My legs, it's like a very deep burn. Like, it's not like pain, it's just like burn. All this training that they sent me, at first I was like, oh, let me see if this shit works. And I'm like, oh, wait, this shit works. Go as high as you can and then land with the knees. Be smooth. There you go, that's better. I'm 33 now and I feel like I'm way more powerful and like complete than I've been ever. The other thing is like, you can be technically better, you can be stronger even. But if you don't have the cardio to show for it, it's like having a bank account but you can't write a check. So it's like super important to like know like as much skill. Obviously it takes skill to get there. It takes strength. It takes like years. But conditioning, performance, it's also the mindset. Yeah, everything, everything. Come on, sit. One more set.
Ya. Hablamos la misma lengua.
¿Cómo estás, mi loco? Oye, ¿qué tal el entrenamiento de hoy?
Ha sido duro.
Sí, yo también puedo hacer mi conditioning ahorita.
Estabas ahí, ¿no?
Sí, voy a hacer el que me manda el PI, el UFC PI.
Vale, ok.
Me mandan, sí, así que squats, bicicleta, un montón de cosas. Sí, sí. Yeah, we got around too. They're so cute. Hi. Hi. Five lat stretches, 3 like really activating it, yeah, and then pulling right there. 5, then switch, 4, go ahead, there you go. Good. High power volume training. So basically like we were lifting for the past, I don't know, month, 2 months. And then, yeah, like just lifting, like, you know, like I was doing like 210 on the bench, 215 on the bench, 380 pounds on the squat, like almost 400 pounds on the deadlifts, things like that, like good strength. And now we're like taking about like 40% of that. And now just like doing like 666, which is like not like, and that's one set. So that's like a lot higher. Yeah, it's a little bit more power. Now we'll go from here. We'll go drop jumps. Go as high as you can and then land with the knees. Let's see how, you got it, you got it. That's it. So yeah, so from there you have to see, so. It creates like that fast twitch. There you go, that's better. And the idea is to be able to like power through as high as you can. There you go. Still, you feel still, there's still that thump. Yeah. One more, 5. There you go. Fuck, you couldn't get me to warm up for shit. Like, I'm like, what do you mean I got like lat stretches? But I started seeing like, just like how it closes the gap between like feeling really good and feeling, yeah, exactly. Especially after like my 30s, you know, like I'm 33 now and I feel like I'm way more powerful and like complete than I've been ever. So, and I didn't used to do like jumps, like things like that, you know, like a specific protocol of like jumping and everything, you know. So we have med ball slams. Let me get the med ball. I think that'll be good. Yeah, so I want to go up and activate my whole core, put my whole core behind when I'm dropping with it. No, so I was like full motion. More. There you go. 5, nice. Like really bring up. See how I put my, yeah. Six. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, and go. 5, one more, come on, 6. All this training that they sent me, at first I was like, oh, let me see if this shit works. And I'm like, oh, wait, this shit works. Yeah, everything, yeah. No, and I asked him too, I was like, hey, like, are you gonna switch up my planning at all? It's like, oh, it's like, at first he was like, let's do 1 more week of strength. And I was like, actually, let's go right into high volume power training. You know, that way you have about 4 weeks of this and we can start peaking after that. And no, and the other thing is like, you can be technically better, you can be stronger even, but if you don't have the cardio to show for it, it's like having a bank account but you can't write a check. Or you can't do any transactions. You just like, hey, this is my bank account. Yeah, I can show it, but you can't buy shit like that, you know? So it's like super important to like, you know, like as much skill, obviously it takes skill to get there. It takes strength, it takes like years. It's also the mindset, yeah, everything. You know, like I love being able to like have a program, have a process and stick through it. Like I get a lot of reward, like writing shit down and like getting it done. Like I love that. Obviously I at this stage of my career, like I look forward to like every aspect of training. You know, every aspect to me, like there's a good thing about it, there's a bad thing about it. And it can change, you know, during the day and like energy levels, where am I in camp, cutting weight, not cutting weight, you know, properly fueled, regardless, you know. But like if I write it down, it's like I have to fucking do it. Like if it's written down in like my journal, my you know, or like on my phone, on my calendar, I'm like I have to do it. If not, like yeah, I can't negotiate with that, because otherwise, like I literally feel like, the fuck am I doing? You know, like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I'm not like doing my job. Even though like I get paid when I fight. You know, the preparation, like I take such pride in like following my preparation to the T. You know, obviously there's adjustments sometimes, you know, like if I'm exhausted, like and like I can't keep going, like that's different. But if I'm good, if I'm feeling all right and I know like there's something that needs to be done, like I take pride in that. People have, I think, this misconception that staying consistent and staying disciplined looks like I'm gonna give everything. I do give everything every day, but my everything one day, like my everything today, might not be my everything as Wednesday or as Tuesday. You know, like the energy, but it's still everything I have today, and I'm still checking out those boxes. You know, and also like, as you get older, as you mature, like learning not to beat yourself over those things. Like sometimes you're like, fuck, like why am I not feeling good? And I was like, well, like you've been training for 5-6 weeks nonstop, like a maniac. It's normal to feel like this at this stage of camp, you know. So it's like it takes maturity too, you know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 2. It's a nice job. Woo! Right? In MMA, right? Takedown, boom. Takedown gets stopped. Go, keep going. Or we stop the scramble again, you know? And it's like, it's hard. I was doing benching the other day, it was like, I don't know, it wasn't that much, like 50 kilos or something like that. But same, 6, 6, 6. Then next week I have 7, 7, 7. Yeah. Last week it was 5, 5, 5. Yeah. Yeah, well, think about it. You're doing 18 reps times 3. You know, it's a lot. Versus like doing like a 5, like 5 by 3 or a 5, even a 5 by 5. You're doing so many more reps.
What do you think about old school Muay Thai mentality of running ticket and doing your training?
You know, like, I swore by that. for a long time. And then like I started like, somebody said, like, well, like, do you realize that you're working the same energy system that you're working when you're training pads or hitting the bag? I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But it definitely is too much at times, you know? If I want to do skills, like I don't have to kill myself during the skill, you know? This last one, so put the weight on the heels, flow through your legs, keep the core tight. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it, nice. That was good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Let's go. Last one. Yeah, last 6. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5,
They hate when you elevate.
and 6. Nice.
Stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah, they hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way too fly, yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down, no. Got a soul view to myself, yeah. Why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation, now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Starting all black like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with.
My legs. It's like a very deep burn. Like, it's not like pain, it's just like burn. Fatigue. Dude, and I've been doing this program for 3 weeks now. This specific one. Yeah. No, it fucking sucks. And it's very complete though, like upper body, core, lower body, put everything under cardio tension for specific times. But even the 2-minute rest, like it doesn't feel like it. It goes by quick, huh? Yeah. Fuck. Oh, that I like it.
They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate.